Holly Senior Living, an alternative to nursing home care that provides support for daily living. Online at hollyseniorliving.com.
Rural Enrichment and Community Headquarters Incorporated, better known as REACH, is a nonprofit human service center. Centrally located in Holly, Minnesota, its mission is to improve the quality of life for rural residents. Welcome to the Holly Area Community Show. I'm your host, Jody, and I'm here with Joy Becker, our local Holly librarian at the Holly Library. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Jody.
We love to get updates because you have so much going on in the summer. It's really neat.
We've had a great summer so far. We've had so much fun.
Yeah, and I was just talking to someone that just wasn't even aware of all the people you have coming in telling you things. So fill us in for the month of August, what's going on.
Well, the month of August is the last month of our summer reading program, but we've still got 3 great programs for the kids coming up. The DNR's Minocqua team is going to be coming in, and they're going to be having a program called Would You Drink This Water?
Oh, wow.
So they're going to be teaching the kids about local conservation, water conservation, and playing some games and things, and they do a great job. They're really fun. That's on August 4th at 4.
Okay.
And
August 4th is
Thursday.
Thursday, okay.
And then the following Thursday at 4, we've got our Mexican Fiesta. Bridget Hall is a local teacher. She's going to be bringing in some fun and games for us and maybe a piñata or 2 for the kids.
Oh, fun. And what are the ages for those activities?
The summer reading program for the kids goes from kindergarten through 6th grade.
Okay.
So we try to make it interesting for the wide variety of ages that we do get.
Sure, yeah.
We'll have a lot of fun and games, and then the finale is on the 18th, and we're going to be doing some relays and having some treats and playing some more games.
Oh, and hope for good weather.
Yes, I hope so, because we'll be outside.
You'll be outside here?
Outside here. We've got a little bit of lawn outside, and we try to make use of it when we can.
Oh, yes, you'll be doing relays. How fun. Did you
Yes.
do something like that last year? Is this the first year?
Last year we did a water balloon toss.
Oh, my.
And it was fun, and we didn't have nearly enough water balloons because, my goodness, the kids love water balloons.
Yeah, yeah. Sounds like fun. Anything else in terms of events?
Yep, we've got a teen event coming up. Our last teen event for the summer is going to be on the 17th at 6, and we're going to be testing out the art of henna. Are you familiar with henna?
I have. I actually saw it in a store just the other day. It's is it from India? Or
It's a traditional temporary tattoo that they do prior to weddings.
Oh.
So we're going to be trying that out and making some designs of our own.
Oh, and so we'll stress the word temporary tattoo because
yes.
tattoos are really big,
Yes.
but you know.
Yep, these will wash off after. It depends on how long they leave the ink on.
Oh, how fun!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've got a couple adult events coming up yet. We've got our usual reading discussion of The Giver on August 9th at 6:30.
And that's a book that is selected
by the group, pretty much. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
And so they just have book discussions on it? Or?
Yep. We try to get everyone to read the book ahead of time, and then we get together and talk about it and talk about other books that we've read. It's really fun.
Yeah. Is that a very big group that you have coming continually? Or?
We've had about 8 attending, but I think we've got somewhere between 10 and 15 actually reading the book in a given month.
How fun.
Yeah, it is really fun. The September book is Secret Life of Bees, and that one's been pretty popular, so I think we'll have a good group for that.
Oh, wonderful.
And Jody's going to come and visit.
Oh, what do you mean, a celeb? Jody who?
Jody.
Oh, that's right, me. Yeah, I just saw it on the calendar. I am coming. I've never done anything. I've come to the library, but I've never done anything for the library, so I'm kind of excited.
We are delighted that you're going to come and talk about your trip to Machu Picchu.
If I sweet talk him, my husband might even join me.
That would be fabulous.
It would be good because he might be able to fill in the blanks of things that I've forgotten. It was a 10-day trip to Peru. But, you know, I have my take on what was special about the trip, and he's got a different take. Sure. So it would be great if we both could do it.
Well, I'm very excited about that. That's part of our Armchair Travelers program, and that's on the 16th at 6:30.
On a
Tuesday evening.
Yeah. Well, I haven't started putting it together, but I've got some great pictures, and so I want to invite everyone to come. It was a trip of the lifetime. And so, yeah, I'm excited to share.
Wonderful, wonderful. I do want to mention 2 other things for the kids. Make sure you get your reading logs in by about the 20th of August. That's when the actual reading part of the summer reading program ends.
Okay.
They'll get prizes, and remember to tell me if they've read a book set in a different country, because we've been marking that on our map.
Oh,
and
fun.
If they'd like to do an online book review, they can get entered to win the region-wide prizes, which are a little bigger. So if they go onto the Lake Agassiz website, check on the kids' pages, they can enter a book review there.
Wow. And for those competitive spirits who want to go at a bigger level.
Get a bigger prize.
Wow, you did have a lot going on, and you will in August. We're just going to take a little break. There's more to talk about. Things are always unfolding here, and that's what's so fun about it. So we'll take a quick break and be back with Joy Becker.
Real Country plays today's stars and legends. Toby Keith, George Strait, the next generation of legends. Alabama, the Charlie Daniels Band. Once a legend, always a legend. Patsy Cline,
Crazy
Conway Twitty.
Hello, darling.
Today's stars and legends are on Real Country.
Real Country 102.3.
Over the years, durable medical equipment has changed. Let Whitney Sleep Diagnostics and Therapeutics of Detroit Lakes assist you with the latest in CPAP and BiPAP technology. Compact, quiet, and simplified, these machines can transform equipment nightmares into sweet dreams. Healthy sleep is part of a healthy lifestyle. Call the experts at Whitney Sleep today. No referral needed, and they contract with all payers. Whitney Sleep Diagnostics and Therapeutics for uncompromised patient care.
Located in Holly, Minnesota, its mission is to improve the quality of life for rural residents of West Becker, Clay, and Norman counties by bringing important services to the people. In addition to its counseling agency, REACH sponsors the Dress for Success program, the Holly Food Pantry, and REACH Reusables Thrift Store. REACH, small communities, big hearts. And we're back with Joy Becker from the Holly Library. We were just going over some of the events, but I think it's so interesting how people get their books now compared to in the past. And so last time we talked about the way to do it online. I was just wondering, though, I'd read a really good book, and I was trying to remember the author for a friend, and I could not remember it, and I didn't want to call you and bother you and try to figure this out. So is there a way that you record? Is there a way to find that out?
Yep, the library just turned on a function on the online database, on the online catalog. So if you go into your account on our website, there's a little button that says My Reading History. And if you click on that, it'll turn on your reading history and save every book that you've checked out from the library into a list.
Wow.
And it's an opt-in, so if people don't want to do it, they don't have to. You have to actually go into it, hit the button before it'll turn on.
Wow.
But that way you could go back and see what you read last month, 6 months ago. Once it's turned on, of course, it won't go back past June, I believe, is when it was started.
When you started it. Okay. Do you have a lot of people that get books from online? You
yes,
do?
All kinds. And it's wonderful because then when they come in, their books are here waiting for them and ready to pick up, and they're on their way.
Well, yeah, and we live in a society where we do like things right away. I was here just kind of perusing the other night, because that's fun too. But sometimes you're in a hurry and you just want to pick it up and go.
Yep. It's fun too. Online there's a function called My Reading Lists. So if folks are browsing online, I know some folks will I get happy. I click too many books and then I get 10 of them at the same time. A lot of folks will do that, or they'll be looking for certain kinds of books and they're not sure if they want all of them at the same time. They can create a list and save those titles in a list, like say research for a school project or research for a trip, and just go back in later and click on those books to request them later.
Wow.
Or if they've read some they really wanted to keep track of the titles of separately from their reading history, they can create a separate list for that too.
Oh, that's neat. I didn't know that.
It's really nice.
Wow. Anything else in terms of anything new with the bigger system?
You could do just about everything online, especially if you've got an ebook reader. You can. You don't even have to come in and visit me. You can download those online and get audiobooks as well. So for your MP3 players, if you're out running around this summer and you want to listen to a book, you don't have to come in and pick one up. You can download it right on your home computer.
Isn't that amazing?
I think that's great.
Yeah. Technology is amazing.
It's amazing. You can also read newspapers from around the world.
Yes, I know. My husband does that on his iPad, and he can, I don't know what he can do. With an iPad, there's the Nook, the iPad, the Kindle. So who can interface with your system?
Our first system is internet-based, so anyone that can have access to internet, just go into the newspaper collection, type in their barcode number, and they can have access to Dublin newspapers, Sydney newspapers, all around the world.
That's incredible.
It's awesome. They've also got a couple new databases. One is Mango. It's kind of a funny name, but it's got some language learning capabilities. So if someone wants to get the basics of Spanish before they're heading out on a trip, they can go in and learn either Spanish or Latin American, or tag along if they're going.
Wow, Pig Latin too then?
Pig maybe. So.
Wow, that's great.
It is really fun.
Mango.
Mango.
I remember
one
that.
of the newest databases. It's very good.
Wow.
And there's always 24-hour access to a librarian. So if they have a question and they're researching something at 2 in the morning, go on there, hit the button. We're integrated with some libraries around the world. So within a few minutes, you should be able to get a good answer.
Oh, that's amazing. So don't call you at home.
Yeah, try not to
go
do
that route.
Not at 2 in the morning.
Okay, remember that. Don't
But
call
if
your
they're-
local librarian at 2 in the morning.
But if there is a problem with their account and they're having trouble logging into the account online, be sure to give me a call. Here at the library, it's 483-4549.
So you don't mind during regular hours being called?
Oh, yeah.
Good to know. Well, you do such a great job, I gotta say.
Thank you.
You're such a gift to the library and to the community, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us. Until next time.